Today we're gonna focus on list items. We're gonna learn how to create ULs and OLs, which are unordered lists and ordered lists. Okay? We're gonna start with what's called an unordered list. I'm simply gonna type a list of items. I'm going to then highlight those items. Down here was called the property inspector. I'm going to click the button called unordered list. Okay, it's going to create an unordered list. You'll see the little dots come up next to each word. Over here in the code, you will see UL standing for unordered list and LIs standing for line items. I'm now going to create the ordered list. Again, I'm going to highlight the words. Directly next to the order list button is the unordered list. We're going to click on that. Notice that numbers are now next to our items. If we look at our code, we have OL and LIs. Notice that for an unordered list and an ordered list, the only difference is the UL and the OL. They both have line items. I want you to save the page. We now have two different lists. You are tasked with styling these lists. Well, how do we style a list? Remember, we worked on putting styles in before. Remember that this list consists of text. And when we're dealing with text, we're going to use the style called color. So I'm going to click over here on our CSS. And I'm going to come over here and type LI, my opening bracket, color. I'm going to then double click to pick a color that I want to use for these line items. Here's my color. I'm going to end that with a semicolon and then close my bracket. I'm going to hit save all. Notice if I click over here, all of the items turn pink. This is because I'm putting it on the LI. Remember, we discussed that both ULs and OLs have LIs. So if I put it on the LI tag, everything will change. I don't want that to happen. So again, like when we worked on our tables, we're going to type li.a. Okay? We're going to then do a save all. I'm going to come to my source code. I'm going to click next to my first LI. I'm going to click space. It's going to bring up a list. I'm going to select class from that list. Notice the A is in the list. We're going to pick that. I'm going to click over here. Now only Apple has the color that I chose. Why? Because we assigned a class to it based on the style we set up in our CSS. You are tasked today with creating a different color for each of the list items that are on the page. Please go through, create the styles in your CSS, and attach the classes in your HTML. Please save your file and get it prepped for submitting. Thank you.